smart girl.
You were right.
She was here. Maddie was here. The lab confirms that the hair's in the van and the DNA on the bracelet are indeed a match for Maddie.
Evidence she was in the vehicle. That's a good start. Now, is there anything on the driver?
It's a work truck, so multiple prints on the steering wheel, no matches in the system.
Okay, the gun you recovered from the men's room. Anything more?
ATF's still looking into it.
Still looking into it. So, for now, we have nothing on our partner.
Other than my useless visual ID, there's no prints and there's no DNA.
Maybe the guy was wearing gloves?
I didn't notice his hands.
Okay, is there anything on the traffic cams besides the plates?
Got something. We pulled ring cams from the van's route out of the tunnel. A few grainy shots of the driver. Is that the guy you saw?
Yeah,
How sure are you?
I'm sure.
Are these clear enough to run through facial recognition?
It's worth a shot.
Call in the parents, show them, see if we get lucky.
The energy drink company reported the van stolen?
Yeah, but no video on the theft.
What about the other employees? We ran everyone who had access?
Couple of misties, no felony records, no one on the registry.
We asked for volunteer DNA. 2 guys said no.
And what idiot doesn't want to clear their name on a child abduction case?
One that doesn't trust the system?
Or a guilty one.
I can ask for a court order on the 2 holdouts if you can get me probable cause.
I also need phone records, emails, social media accounts.
Yeah, of course. Now, I'm going to ask something of you.
What?
Stop beating yourself up over Maddie Flynn.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah, that's Maddie's. Her best friend gave her that bracelet before we moved from San Francisco. She wore it every day. I almost don't want to ask, but where did you find it?
We found it in an abandoned van in Pennsylvania, but we are following some very strong leads, Mrs. Flynn. Okay, we're tracking the van's route. We're tracking the driver.
She's still alive.
We have no reason to believe that she's not. Your daughter is very resourceful. She left this bracelet for us to find.
What's this?
Footage of the driver. You have any idea who that could be?
Could be anybody.
Techs are working on the image.
Anyone you could think of that was paying particular attention to Maddie?
I already told you, we just moved here. We barely know anyone.
Neighbor, maybe somebody doing work on your house recently?
No and no.